All right. Hey everyone, this is John from Chaotic Commander, and today we have a very awesome pod lined up today. So, this is going to be a normal game of EDH, no chaos rules. I've never played it before. I just sleeved it and opened it today, but it does have stuff to do with milling the opponents a little bit and getting counters on creatures. So it looks like a pretty fun time, and it does have some really cool cards. So I'm pretty excited to run with it. And next up, we have Chris.
Hello, I'm running. I don't have a precon to run, so I'm running my Elegant and SEO mono blue deck. It's just a scry deck that hopefully turns into draw, and my goal is to draw myself out to win.
Nice. Sounds like a good time. Next up, we have Miguel.
Hey everyone, Miguel here from Nerd Gear, and yeah, I'm playing Dogmeat. Similar to John, I just sleeved it about an hour ago, and I have not taken a good look at the deck list at all, so this is going to be interesting. But he has to do with he basically mills some cards when he enters, and returns equipment auras into my hand, and he does other stuff too with enchantments and auras, equipments and auras. So
Nice.
We'll figure this out together.
All right, and last but definitely not least, we have Lenny.
Hello, everyone. I'm Lenny from EDH Rec and Coast to Coast Commander. I am here playing my precon, and I just gotta say, the other two of you need to get on my level because I just sleeved this thing like 10 minutes ago.
Damn.
Yeah. And I am playing Dr. Madison Lee. I'm not super familiar with the deck list, but it's Jeskai artifacts, and I like blue artifacts, and I like white artifacts, and I like red artifacts. And in fact, I have an artifact deck for all three colors in mono, so I should be okay here.
Nice.
Yeah, I think that's my one advantage is that I do play an equipment other deck, so I at least recognize some of the equipment in this deck.
Also, like, who's gonna throw removal on a dog? Like,
I would. I own Chihuahuas.
oh, well, that's different.
All right, we've already resolved mulligans and determined who gets to go first. So, Chris, take us away.
Okay. I will draw for turn. Never punished. Thank you.
Oh wow.
Started with 2 lands. First one was a land. I'm okay with that. So let's go with.
Oh, you got turn 1 place too. Dang. All right.
We'll go with the Serum Visions. Draw a card, then scry 2.
That's a good one. Little cantrip. Got some lands over there. What's going on?
Yeah, I'm just thinking whether I want to keep them or not. Nope.
Cool.
Nope. I'll keep one on top, one on the bottom, and that ends my turn.
All right.
Sounds good.
Sweet.
All right, I'll do a Temple of Triumph. So I get the scry 1 and go ahead.
All right. I'll draw.
More of what I was expecting.
Yeah, I guess I don't necessarily want to be left out of game actions. Let's go ahead and we'll play a Terramorphic Expanse, and I will crack it and go find a mountain and pass.
All right, I'll draw for turn.
Good.
Guess I will just play Path of Ancestry tapped and pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Field of Ruin as land for turn. Tap 2. For a Mind Stone.
Nice.
And pass there.
It's pretty.
That was good, you said?
Yeah, you passed it.
Yeah, that was good. Okay, sounds good. All right, I'll do a Sunscourged Divine. I'm going to go pay 2 for this guy, Ian the Reckless. That's scan for everybody, or do you want me to describe?
I would like to find out when it's killing me.
Yeah.
I'll do a quick read. All right, whenever Ian attacks, if it's modified, which it's not right now, so it's like if it gets a counter or equipment or aura, then you may have a deal damage equal to its power to you and any target. So that's kind of backfires a little bit. But
Oh yeah, that's some like jackal up energy right there. Untap, keep draw. Okay, wow. I'll play an island. Okay, yeah, now I'm kind of figuring out something a little bit annoying with this deck, but it is what it is. I'm gonna go ahead and pay 1 for a Wayfarer's Bauble. And then I will cycle this Ash Barrens. And then I will go find... let's go find a Plains and pass.
Alright, I'll untap, I will draw. Oh wow, this is really interesting lands in my hand here. Play Darkwater Catacombs, and then I'll just tap 2 for a Talisman of Curiosity. And that is my turn there.
Okay, I'll untap, upkeep, draw. Land for turn will be Otawara, Soaring City. I would prefer to keep that for the channel, but I've never actually used it for the channel ability. One for a wizard class.
Nice.
So no max hand size for the moment. Not
Pretty
like
good.
I really have to worry about it.
It's like, it's a pretty good card.
Tap 3 for a Pilgrim's Eye. Flying 1/1 that when it enters the battlefield, I can go find a basic land, reveal it, and put it in my hand, then shuffle. So I'll go do now. I believe I'll get an island and then pass.
Yeah, it makes sense for mono blue.
Yeah.
I think.
All right.
That's what I would do.
Exotic Orchard. So just gonna confirm here. So John, since your command, that's your, or wait, is that a command or no? That's a path.
What's that?
Your land there.
Yes,
Your-
Path of Ancestry.
So since that makes green for you, does that make green for me on Exotic Orchard?
Yes.
It does.
Right? Okay. I thought so. Just double check. In that case, I'm gonna cast my command.
All right. Dog meat is out.
Get the dog meat out. All right. So when he enters, I mill 5, and I can return an aura or equipment to my hand. All right. So let's mill 5. Mr. Gutsy, Super Mutant, Flame.
Is that a whiff?
Land. That was a whiff.
Yeah.
That's land.
That's tough.
And yeah, 5/5 dude, and yeah, robot. All right. So that's unfortunate.
But hey,
Well,
man.
yeah, commander's out, so that's good. Yeah, whenever so I don't, I can't do that part.
Oh no.
All right.
I'm not gonna draw first blood.
All right. Whatever you gotta do, friend.
Interesting. I'll play this Plains as my land for turn.
I do love the full art lands they did for this deck. These decks.
Yeah, I was really surprised that they did it. I didn't see that anywhere, and when I was starting to sleeve it, I was like, oh, this is a nice surprise.
Right.
All right, what do I want to do? I don't want to crack that, but yeah, let's do it anyway. All right, I'm gonna crack the Wayfarer's Bauble, and I will go find an island and pass.
All right. Untap. Draw. Interesting. I'll play a swamp. I guess I'll go ahead and cast the Wise Mothman. So it's a 3/3 flyer. When it enters the battlefield, each player gets a rad counter. So.
All right, let's see if this came with rad counters.
Yeah, I think all the pre-go.
So if you don't know, at the beginning of your pre-combat main phase, if you have any rad counters, mill that many cards. For each non-land card milled this way, you lose life and a rad counter. So each player, so I get one as well. I'll denote that with a 1.
I did not come with a rad counter.
Wow.
That is
Put in 2
fine.
tokens of 4.
That's crazy.
Thank you, Megan. If you're in the crowd.
That's so weird because they're like these decks are like best played with each other. So I don't.
Yeah,
Oh.
mine came with a bunch, but maybe I might have cards that have it.
By the way, I did cast, so I need to scry. I'll leave that on top. And after Wise Mothman comes out, I pass. So.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw.
And then after you
Go to
draw,
my first name. I got a mill 1.
Yeah.
I think Biomancer. It is not a land, so I lose my rad counter and lose 1 life.
Yep.
Down to 39.
And a non-land card was milled. I get to put a +1/+1 counter on up to X creatures. So it's just the Mothman. So.
All right, there's
Yeah,
my rad
He's
counter.
gonna get out of control pretty quick.
What? No.
There's a line on my skateboard. There's some kind of design.
Hey. Looks pretty good.
You know, let's get a rail. I was gonna try to do him like doing a kickflip, but like I am not good. So there we go. We got a rail.
Nice. Tony Hawk Pro Skater up in here.
Listen, like that was my jam growing up in like high school.
That was
peak
gaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember playing it on my Dreamcast.
Heck
No,
yeah, man.
Who made that? I
Island
can't even remember
turn.
who made that. Who made the Dreamcast?
Sega.
again?
Sega.
Sega.
Sega. Yeah.
So, is that a Wayfarer's Bauble that you're?
So bad.
No, it's not Millie Sphere. I played Snow-Covered Island as my land for turn. Tap 2 to cast it. Tap 2 to stack it. I've got nothing else to do this turn. So I'll go find 2 basics and reveal them and put them in my hand and shuffle.
Okay.
And then I'll be passing after that.
You are
Sounds good.
ramping hard for mono blue.
Yeah, for blue.
6 mana commander, baby.
Just,
Alright.
I'm impressed.
Do you want to play? I'm gonna read this new card. But I think I go with this one. Alright, so I'm gonna go 3 for a champion's
Oh,
helm.
you're supposed to mill. Did you mill?
Oh no. Okay. I do.
It's after your draw, so all your plays are fine. So
Yeah. It was this guy. It was the new card I was reading. That would have been what I milled.
no, so you
Um,
draw first and then you mill. So did you draw again?
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah. My bad.
All right. So mill.
Non-land.
Yeah, at least it's an enchantment this time. Yeah.
So you lose a life,
An aura.
and
I
I
do lose a life.
get a
and
+1/+1 counter. You're right. This Mothman is gonna get scary freaking quick.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But this time it was an aura, which is irrelevant. So it's a squirrel nest, enchant land, and I can tap the land to create a squirrel. All right. So, that was okay. Paying 3 to cast Champion's Helm, and I will attempt to equip it to Dogmeat. So this gives the creature +2/+2 and hexproof if it's legendary, which it is. So
Oh,
I will
nice.
attempt to attach.
And no response from me, but I'm not.
Yep.
Cool.
It's all good for me.
Okay, so Dogmeat is hexproof
Ooh.
and +2/+2. So he's a 5/5. All right. How big's Mothman now?
It's a 5/5.
All right, hot dog on moth action. Come on, let's go.
Yeah. Hmm. All right. Like, would you block? Probably not. I'm gonna
Would
go.
you-
I'm gonna
would
go
you,
odd even.
Would you want the retaliation of attacking me? Because you can't really do anything
Probably not.
about at that point a 7/7 flyer coming at you.
All right, I'm gonna go even. Chris, odd, Lenny. All right, Lenny coming at you for 5.
Wait.
Dang.
What if, before we go to attacks, I would like to offer, what if the Mothman would not retaliate? I repeat, will not retaliate.
I mean,
Then I could just roll. All right.
Yeah, like if I were to say, instead of attacking me, you attack John, and I remove the Mothman for now, and we're good. Does that sound good to you?
Well, the problem now is he's gonna block.
No, he's not going to block.
what do you mean? Yeah, if you
Yeah.
already announced to the whole table that you're gonna
Yeah.
get rid of my Mothman, why would I not?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. No, because I can do, once you do attacks, I can respond
Oh, you have a
before
path
John
to-
goes to blocks.
You have
Oh,
a
I
path
see,
to
I see.
exile. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
No, that's
How about this? I'll include John in the randomness.
Okay. Well, I mean, listen. No. I'm not spending my premium removal for a die roll. We can delete this thing now, and you can send Dogmeat his way. Or
how about you and me make a deal and I don't send Mothman at you anytime soon. So that way you don't
and
have
then I
to
just
worry.
take a beating now.
Well, I'm not. Well, it's a beating
I
now
mean,
or
I'm
later.
I guess I can live with that. Yeah, no, I'll take some Dogmeat damage then. And how many turns do you want to give me?
I'll give you what's 2-3 turns. And you have instant.
I'll take
2 turns.
I'll
Cool.
take 2. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll-
Okay. Yeah. So I don't
Alright.
see Mothman for 2 turns.
Yeah.
Good luck with that, y'all.
Here, we got a little turn counter over
I'll
in the
take
corner
5.
over here.
All right.
Now
back
I just
your
have to
original-
worry about a dog.
Back to your original plan. All right. Lenny. Fine.
Okay. All right then.
You know, I'm okay with getting a lot of life whenever it goes away. That's okay. Or
Oh, and then I created junk token.
oh, you get a junk token. Those are cool.
Whenever it's whenever a creature, yeah. Whenever a creature I control attacks, I get a junk token. Well, it has to be equipped. It has to be equipped or enchanted. All right, so 1 junk token. I will not use it now. All right, go ahead, Lenny.
All right. Now one tap, upkeep, and draw.
And mill.
Oh, now I mill this card. Ah, that makes me sad.
No. You draw first. After the draw, you mill. It's at the
Oh,
beginning
and then
of your...
mill. Okay.
Yeah. No,
All
you're
right,
good.
and
You get
now
to
I
keep
mill.
your cool stuff. Is it a land?
We know,
No, I
we know
hate
what
that.
we're doing.
Mill the Whirler Rogue. Actually, no, I don't hate that. I can live with that.
Okay.
All right. Well, we got to deal with the situation. Ooh, actually, the game has. Oh no, the game hasn't changed. I'll play my land for turn. We're going to play. Oh, that would just like really solve my problem for next turn, and then I can be like, yeah, I'm gonna solve my problem for next turn.
There you go.
All right.
Yeah,
you lose the rad counter.
That's right. Yep.
All right. I'm gonna be basic and main phase an instant. Bottle cap blast. Choose 5 damage to any target, and if excess damage was dealt to a permanent this way, create that many tapped treasure tokens. I would like to, have an unfortunate bottle cap related accident happen to Ian the Reckless.
Okay.
Oh, there's more. I will make 4 tapped treasure tokens.
Ooh. All right. So I guess Ian the Reckless is dead, huh? Oh, Miguel, you there, bud?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. I was like, oh no.
What? Sorry. Yep. It's funny. I was like, which one's Ian?
What's an Ian?
What are even all the cards in this? It's weird because I'm a big Fallout fan, and so like I recognize these people.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, oh, what is this card? I'm done. I'll pass the turn.
All right. I will untap, draw, and then mill. Struggle for Project Purity. So I do get a +1/+1 counter, and I lose the rad counter. All right, this will go down to 1.
How big is it now?
It is a 7/7. I will play Forest. This is the right play, probably. All right, I'm gonna tap 4 for a Corpse Jack Menace. So if one or more +1/+1 counters will be put on a creature you control, twice that many +1/+1 counters are put on instead.
Oh.
Yeah. So I will go.
That's not good.
I will go toward combat. So you can block this, Chris. So I am actually going to send the Wise Mothman at you, but when I do, everyone will get a rad counter. So I'm going to
Okay,
declare.
I'll pull the token site
Makes
in front of it.
appearance again.
Okay. All right. So there we go.
All right,
And
coming back.
after that, I will pass the turn.
Okay. Untap.
Oh, real quick, was I supposed to lose a life for the non-land permanent?
Yes.
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 Okay, I still have not
Yeah.
dropped these counters yet.
Yeah,
We'll get
yeah.
there.
I needed to lose a life too. I've missed that trigger too. So you're good.
Draw for turn. Then mill one.
Is it a land?
Negate. Nope. Negate.
Cool. So I get to now put
Lose the counter. Lose a life. Got a 38.
We lost you,
2
Chris. Oh, there you go.
+1 counters on Corpse Jack. So now it's a 6/6.
Island has one land for turn. Actually, 2 for Swifties.
Ooh, nice.
Go ahead and cast one of my commanders, Esior. He is a 1/3 legendary bird. So he's flying, and spells your opponents cast that target one or more of your commanders cost 3 more to cast. So a little bit of protection.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Commanders.
Then I'll
War
move to
3.
equip the boots.
Got no response to that.
Sounds good. Yep.
Yep.
And
Chris just said nobody touches the bird.
Pretty much.
and I will, yeah, I'll go ahead and pass the turn there.
All right. Sounds good.
All right. All right. Then you mill. After
You mill. Mill. Breakdown.
All right. You know what? I
That
will
would have actually been good.
just to be safe, I'll give an extra +2/+2 to Corpse Jag Menace.
Okay. And I'm gonna crack the Junto. Exile top card. Oh, that's good. All right. Yeah. So that's ballistic color or sorry, basilic color.
Basilisk Collar. Not
Basilic. Oh my god.
Death Touch and
All right.
Lifelink.
Yeah. I'll cast it. I'll cast that. I'll do Temple of Abandon. Yeah, sure. Although I'll probably just leave it to red. But no, I'll draw it. Keep thinking the reds before the draw, but it's not. All right. 2 to equipped. We really need a flyers.
Red Bull.
Yeah, sure.
Big
Let's
set.
just attach. Let's attach the collar
All right.
to dog meat.
That's a Terrifying dog.
Now it's a rabid dog.
Yeah.
You got rabies.
All right. Feel like I need to go at John. All right, John.
All right. What is
Coming at you.
how big is it?
He's still a 5, but now he's Death Touch, Lifelink.
I guess I'll put my 8/8 in front of it to kill it.
Sure.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's okay. I'm sure there's some way to get stuff out of the graveyard in this deck. It's got to be, right?
I'll gain 5.
Could you imagine a Sultai deck that couldn't? Like, what are you even doing?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'm good.
Well, now he's open. All those
Yes,
treasures are
one
going
for
to be
my
a problem.
0 creatures. I'm gonna make sure they're not a problem. Draw. Okay.
And then
Nil.
Right. Is it a land?
It's one with the machine. That's real good. I will lose 1.
I will get a +1/+1 counter on Mothman.
Alright, let's go ahead and tap 1, 2, 3, because the format is commander, and I need to cast my commander. Then gonna tap 1, 2, and 3. Sack a treasure. I will cast Intelligence Bobblehead. That will trigger Madison Lee. So my commander is whenever I cast an artifact spell, I get an energy. I can tap her and pay 1, and target creature gets +1/+0 and gains trample and haste until end of turn. I can tap her and lose 3 energy to draw a card, or I can pay 5 energy to return an artifact card from my graveyard to the battlefield. Somewhere here I got an energy reserve thing, unless it's in one of the treasures.
It might be. I wish they gave us more of the tokens. Some of the tokens with these precons. So I feel like the Othari deck, it came with 1 Rebel token, but every time Othari attacks, it creates like escalating more and more. It's like why only 1?
There should have at least 2.
It's going to be at least 2 for tapped and untapped and use
Exactly.
a die.
Yeah.
Alright, so the Bobblehead is a mana rock, and I can also pay 5 and tap it and draw X cards, where X is the number of Bobbleheads I control, so if you're really put out by me tapping 5 and a mana rock to draw a card,
Yeah.
I think
I'm
that's
gonna go tap red and sack a treasure. I'm gonna cast a Loyal Apprentice. So this is a 1/1 haste, and at the beginning of combat on my turn, if I control a commander, I make a Thopter. And then I'm gonna actually sack the last of my treasure. Yeah, let's do it. Because it'll be fun.
Alright.
I will sack 2 treasures.
The fun play's the best play.
I will play Automated Assembly Line. Yeah, like, let's just play out more of the cards in the deck. So that's an artifact spell. Trigger Madison. I will make an energy. And then this reads, whenever 1 or more artifact creatures I control deal combat damage to a player, I get an energy counter.
Wow, that's really good. It's really good
Yeah.
in an energy deck.
I will go ahead and I will go to combat.
Yep.
Trigger Loyal Apprentice because I have a commander, which makes a hasty 1/1 Thopter, which is notably an artifact creature.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's true.
I will go to violence. John, nothing personal, but I will. Well, Miguel does. We will boop you for 1.
Me?
Just a casual 1. Yeah.
Cool.
It's not about the life total. It's about the energy.
about the energy.
I see. He doesn't. I mean, Miguel has higher life and doesn't have any flyers, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. That is true.
I already took the one.
But I did get rid of your dude.
Only double
well,
counters on creatures.
Yeah, which is
so
amazingly good.
Super niche, really. For 4 mana,
Mhm.
it's like a parallel lives
Yeah.
you could have had instead.
But I just think 1 life really isn't going to make the
No,
difference
it's-
for what Miguel is up to. I will pass the turn.
Alright, I'll untap. I will draw. I will mill and it's an atomize, so I lose a life, but I get another counter. So it's a 9/9. That's terrifying.
I don't even know if this deck has much for flyers
I'll play
or
a
reach.
Verandescent Bog, because there's a lot of these filter lands in this deck. Apparently.
There is, right? Mine too. Yeah.
Ask me how I know.
Because I have them in your hand.
How knows?
6. I will tap 3 for a Raoul Troubleshooter. So he is a mutant, so I get to scry. I'm gonna put that on the bottom. So once during my turn, I can cast a spell that was among cards in your graveyard that were milled this turn. So if I had another mana, I could cast Atomize, but I do not, so don't worry about it. And I will tap 3 for a Hancock Ghoulish Mayor. So each other creature I control, it's a zombie or mutant, gets +X, which is the number of counters on him. He has Undying, so if it dies, it gets a +1/+1 counter and comes back. Alright, it's time to move towards the combat. Miguel, it's nothing personal. You just got a 9/9 coming at you in the air.
Yeah, okay.
Just because
I'm more concerned about the commander damage there. Yeah, but
Yeah. I mean,
That is a reasonable concern.
That is a reasonable concern. So everyone will now get another rad counter.
Okay.
And that is it for my turn. I will pass.
Okay. Untap. I'll keep draw for turn. Okay. Mill. Oh, Reliquary
So
Tower.
Land. So no
Land. Nothing happens.
No +1/+1s. No.
That was one of my sources of Nomax hand size, so that's not great to see that gone.
Well, you already have it though. You don't
Yeah,
have
for
to worry
now.
You don't have to worry about that. You were going against a bunch of precons. We don't really run a whole lot of enchantment removal. Like this was probably one
Fair
of the
enough.
only ones in my
Well,
deck.
the one in my graveyard is probably the only one. Yeah, that was the one that got milled last turn.
Yeah, so my same for me. My Atomize is gone. So no.
I have no
Okay.
idea what's in here. Maybe there's something. Wear and tear feels right.
Island has my land for turn. Leave one up.
Ooh.
Tap 6. Cast my other commander, Elegith. Crossroads Augur is a 5/6 Sphinx with flying, and if I would scry a number of cards, draw that many cards instead. Scry deck is now a draw deck.
Really fucking good.
Nice.
Then I'll pay 1 to move the boots over to Elegith.
Fair enough.
And do you have any flyers at the moment, John?
I do not have any flyers at the moment.
Take a
Chris.
whopping 1 commander damage.
I will take the 1 commander damage. It will be notated by this.
Let me tap it the right way before my OCD kicks in.
Fair enough.
Well, wait. You got the Greaves though, right? Right?
No,
Okay.
50s.
Swifties. I mean, you could get in for more if you were so interested.
It might be best
I'd
to
rather
leave it.
keep it as a blocker.
Fair.
Yeah.
5/6 is a pretty good blocker in the air.
Mm-hmm.
And I will go ahead and pass the turn there. That's all I can do.
All right, then mill. It was a land.
No. Okay. Well.
I actually kind of wanted that land.
All right. I mean, I guess it like you guys having counters. There are cards that care about that in my deck. So
I mean, I've got more counters than anybody right now.
I'm gonna crack the junk token. All right, exile signet.
oh, nice. It's like land.
Yeah, except like kinda, but not really what I wanted.
No, never is.
Just an important note. If you proliferate, you can proliferate rad counters.
Yeah.
It's true.
Facts.
I thought about breaking apart my Mizzix deck and making a wise Mothman, but stealing all the blue stuff I need out of it for all the proliferation. But I don't think I'm ready to take apart my Mizzix deck yet.
Sure.
Yeah.
I've been
Right.
there, but I was specifically asked by my my then fiance to please take that fucking bullshit apart because I'm fucking tired. Oh, can we swear here?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, yeah, because I am tired of you copying expropriate 4 times.
Well, mine wasn't that bad. My Mizzix deck is named Poison Burn. That's exactly what it does. I've got it up to 35 experience counters.
Yeah, I was in my villain arc in those days.
Crazy. The only
All right,
experience.
sorry.
I don't look at it like an arc. I look at it more like a wave, a wavelength. Yeah.
The only experience deck I've ever played is Marin of Clan Nothoth, and it's like one that I built with a bunch of bulk from Commander Masters, but it's still a lot of fun.
All right. I feel like this might be a waste, but let's do it anyway. All Gonna cast Brotherhood Outcast. So it's a 3/2 human. When it enters, I get to choose a mode. I'm gonna choose return an aura or equipment to the battlefield that's mana 3 or less. I'm actually gonna return Squirrel Nest and
Oh,
attach it to this plate.
okay.
All right.
Cool.
So that just lets me tap and create a score. That's pretty much all I can do. Go ahead.
All right. I will. I will untap. Upkeep, draw, and then rad counter. We milled the land,
Nice.
so I still have a rad counter.
Wow.
What does this do?
That's wild. You had multiple rad counters on people?
Oh wow, that's pretty wild.
Gonna tap 5 to draw a card?
Nah, no.
Not
I
right now.
want to.
Not that desperate yet. No.
Yeah, I'm not,
Exactly.
I'm not feeling that really.
That's valid.
I have nothing else I'm really using my energy for. So let's use some energy because that's what is on the deck. Oh, that feels weird. Cool though. And we're having our deal, and so I feel like there's going to be some serious Mothman business coming my way.
I don't think so. I don't know. I might
You don't
need to
think
start.
so?
I don't think so. I think I might need to start leaving it as a blocker soon.
All right. Well, I'm going
Maybe.
to start trusting people again, and I hope you know what that means for me.
Okay. I mean,
yeah. Too much realness. Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
We
It's
just
alright.
met. I'm going to cast Arcade Ganon. So this card I'm actually super familiar with because when I said I've been thinking in EDH, I've been brewing him as a CEDH deck. So it reads tap, draw a card, then discard a card, put a quest counter on Arcade Ganon, and then once during each of my turns, I may cast an artifact spell or a human spell from my graveyard with mana value less than or equal to the number of quest counters on Arcade.
Yeah, that sounds really good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, when I was goldfishing it, I got to do fun things like do land, Mana Crypt, Chrome Mox, Lion's Eye Diamond, turn 1 Arcade Ganon, pitch my hand, and recast Lion's Eye Diamond, and then start playing from my graveyard, which I don't know if it's going to be a good CEDH deck, but I don't know. It was fun.
It sounds gross in theory.
Yeah,
that's the nuts. That's magical Christmas land. I'm going to go ahead and tap Madison Lee to take a counter off of my energy to give Arcade Ganon trample and haste until end of turn. So then I will tap Arcade to draw a card and then discard a card. Ooh, what do you do? Oh, that's super cool and good. I will discard Curie, Emergent Intelligence, which is a legendary artifact creature robot. When it deals combat damage to a player, I draw cards equal to its base power. That's interesting. And then exile another non-token artifact you control. It becomes a copy, except it has, when this creature deals damage, you deal combat damage equal to its base power. That's so cool. Put a counter on Arcade, and then I will go ahead and I will tap this island because he has 1 quest counter. I will cast the Wayfarer's Bauble from my graveyard.
Nice.
And I will gain an energy. And then I will go to my end step, or go to combat. I will make a token, and then I'm going to pass out of my end step. We're not going to do any violence here, but I am going to leave up some blockers.
Nice. Alright, I'll untap.
I feel very exposed with no flying or something.
I will mill for the rat. It's my putrefy! Oh man, so I lose a life and a rad counter. But I get to put a +1/+1 counter on a creature. We'll just do Hancock. So now all my creatures get an additional +1/+1. So I will play an Overflowing Basin of the land for turn. Let's see, so that's 1, 7. So that's 10. So I'm gonna do 2 green for Lumbering Agasloth. So its cost is reduced by 1 for each counter. So there's 2 rad counters and 3 rad counters and 7 counters. So it's reduced by 10. So I get away with 2 green, get 2 scry.
Yo, Galta called. They want their tech back.
So let's see. Alright, so I'm gonna tap Raoul Troubleshooter so everyone will mill a card. So I've got a creature. I need
Island.
So 2
Okay.
land. So 1 land. So I get 3 creatures I can put a counter on. Put another on here. 1 on this. And screw it, I'm just gonna put 1 on him. And I can cast a spell from among cards in my graveyard that were milled. So I will do 2 for a Winding Constrictor. So if 1 or more counters
Ooh.
would be put on an artifact or creature I control, that many plus 1 of each of those kinds of counters are put on instead. And so it just doubles my rad counters, doubles my +1/+1 counters, just for me. Oh wait, yeah, that's what it is. I should have done that first, maybe. I couldn't have. Never mind. So I will go to combat. I'm gonna send a 9/9. I mean, you could just chump it, so it's not a big deal if I send it your way. I'm gonna send it at Chris though, so a 9/9 at Chris, and that will give me 2 red counters, and everyone else will get 1.
Oh, actually, I will have a second because I didn't lose my other one.
Yeah. That gives me a second one because I didn't lose my other one either.
You know.
But
Yeah,
I'll take
sure.
9 commander.
Really? Oh, okay, cool.
Yep.
So you are actually, that's unfortunate. You are tapped, so I am wide open. But yeah, you know what? And I do have stuff I can do, so I'll just tap 2 for a Farseek. I will grab Island and pass.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Drop the turn. Then mill 2. A Fairy Seer and an Island. So I lose 1 of the rad counters and lose 1 life.
And I get to put 2 +1/+1 counters on a creature. I will just give it to the snake. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I will just give it to the snake. Anyway. It's not a mutant. So I will get a Darkwater. No, I will get a Fetid Pools, which is an island swamp. Nice.
I'll play another snow-covered island as my land for turn. By the way, I have nothing in this deck that relies on snow at all, or even uses it. It's just those are the islands I could grab at the
Oh,
time,
shit.
put in this deck.
Oh,
I feel
thanks for
that.
the raid, man. How you doing? I'm
Oh.
sorry I wasn't paying attention. I was doing stuff. But how you doing? How's everything going? How was your stream? Hopefully he's still in here and I'm not just talking to a ghost.
Well, first off, I'll upgrade Wizard class to level 2. Draw two cards. Yeah, I'll go ahead.
Oh,
I'll
so-
pay 5 and upgrade it to level 3.
Oh.
Now, whenever I draw a card, I put a +1/+1 counter on target creature I control.
All right, I'm really gonna have to start leaving up blockers now.
Mhm.
Yeah, Mothman's not that scary anymore, considering he's about to be drawing like crazy.
The Scry deck is going to be able to protect itself in a minute.
Yeah, I feel that.
But I will pass the turn there. That's all I've got.
All right, sounds good. All right, drawing 1, milling 2. A land and a bobblehead.
So I get 2 +1/+1 counters to throw on a creature. I will. So that's a 4/5 now. I guess I'll just go ahead and give it to the snake again.
All right, sounds good. All right, I'll do Sungrass Prairie. I think I just cast my commander here. 5. 5, got 2 left. All right, then when he enters, I mill 5. Oh, that's not good.
Well, let's see what we got. How many non-lands are gonna get milled here?
Okay.
Land.
0, 1,
One.
Chaos Warp, that sucks.
2.
Wild Growth.
Oh, no, that's a land. So 3.
All right, and 3, yeah.
So 3 of my creatures get +2/+2. So 4. So I'll get 2. Give you 2, and I'll just give this guy 2. So now it's 11/11 plus 4, so it's a 15/15 with trample. Because of Hancock. So that's gonna be gross. That's gross. So gross.
I keep milling
Kinda
away.
problematic.
Any answers? All right. Well, I guess I'll take Junk Jet because that's the only one I can get. It. Maybe I'll let you guys scan it, but just so you know what it is. But when it enters the battlefield, I create a junk token, and I can pay 3, sacrifice another artifact, and double equipped creature's power to end the turn.
Wow, that's crazy.
I can sacrifice. Well, it's 3 mana. I can sacrifice a junk to double the power, so it's not too bad. All right, that goes to hand though. What? I could do that. So we're gonna pay 1 to attach the helm to Dogmeat. That gives him hexproof.
Nice.
Oh, sorry. Wrong land. I'm gonna pay 1 green for Rancor and attach it to Dogmeat also. So it gives him +2, +0, and trample. All right, that's all I can do. Go ahead.
All right. I'll untap. Upkeep. I got nothing fun to do on the upkeep. Draw. Oh, okay. I don't love that. And rad. Soul Ring.
Nice.
Okay, actually, that's cool.
What's the other one?
Okay.
What's the second one?
Second one is Talisman of Conviction.
So 2.
Oh.
So 2 of my creatures.
2 mana rocks.
So I
Yeah.
will put additional 2 on him, and then I guess I'll go ahead and just make Mothman a little bigger.
All right. Well, I will definitely play this Temple of Epiphany. I get. Actually, no. Fuck. Yeah. Okay. Gotta. We're gonna tap Arcade Ganon actually, and I'm gonna draw, and then I will choose something to discard, and I will discard this here, Temple of Epiphany. Okay.
Oh, we're gonna get the Soul Ring out of the yard.
We're gonna get the Soul Ring back, baby. Yeah. Okay. And also, that's gonna trigger Madison Lee. That's gonna get me another energy.
Yeah, I mean, heck, at this point, that bobblehead's looking pretty free. All the mana you're making over there.
Ooh, wait. Do I need to? Yeah, no, I don't need to back anything up here. Yeah. I think also, though, I need to understand and respect that my opponents are concerned about certain situations.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and tap.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Yep. We'll tap the bobblehead because let's get real, we're not casting that. White and 1. I'm gonna cast Over Encumbered. I would like to enchant John with this. It is an aura. When Over Encumbered enters the battlefield, enchanted opponent creates a clue, a food, and a junk token. At the beginning of combat on opponent's turn, enchanted opponent's turn, that player may pay 1 for each artifact they control. If they don't, creatures cannot attack this combat.
So what is it? A clue, a junk, and a what?
And a food.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. Okay. Let's see.
Yeah, honestly, I think what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna tap Madison Lee, and I will spend 3 energy to draw a card.
Even my non-junk artifacts, that's crazy. Let's see.
I can't do anything with that card that I just drew.
I do have a clue here. Cool. It's fine. It's fine.
Let's go to combat. I'm gonna make another Thopter. I do have more Thopters, but boy howdy, do I just not feel really enthusiastic about trying to dig through all my stuff. Like, I should have one that's easy to find, but for the life of me, I don't know where it lives. It's like a giant, super thick plastic token, too. So yeah, I will just draw a Thopter. And I'll draw something later. I do want some damage. I will go ahead and boop John with the new Thopter.
Okay. I will take the boop.
Okay, and then sadly I have nothing else I can do, so I will pass the turn.
I will untap. I will draw. Interesting. And then I will mill 2. No! I wanted this guy. So I lose my red counters and I lose 2 life. But I get to put 2 counters on 2 creatures. So we'll go ahead and we'll do... So you know what? You'll go up to 3. You know what? You'll go up to 5. Why not? Okay. So I drew for turn. Let's get crazy here. All All right, we'll tap Raul so everyone will mill a card. So, okay.
Psychic impetus.
So we got any lands that were milled?
No lands.
Okay,
Nope.
Nope.
so I get 4 creatures with a counter that I can put on. So you'll go up to 7. So put 1, and that turns into 2. You go up to 8. You go up to 5. You'll go up to 10, and you will go up to 8. All right. Cool. So I'm going to sacrifice the junk to exile the top card, and I can play it this turn. It's a swamp. I can play that, right? Or is it just cast it?
No, you can play. Yeah.
All right, I'll play this as my land for turn. That gets rid of that. Oh, that got milled, huh? Okay. I will tap 2. Let me make sure. It's 5, 6, 7 for Agent Frank Horrigan. Whenever it enters the battlefield or attacks, proliferate twice. Oh my gosh. So, 12, 14.
I don't suppose you're gonna hit me and my counters with some of that, are you?
7. Yes, I'm gonna proliferate everyone's rad counters too.
Okay. I have no rad counters. I was thinking, like, I got energy. Like, if you feel bad about the loss of me not having a rad counter to proliferate, got an energy counter.
Okay. I'm fine with that. So is it I can't attack at all, or I just can't attack you?
You cannot attack.
So I have 3 artifacts, and I have 2 mana. I'm gonna tap 2 to sack the clue to draw a card. Unfortunate. So I can't attack, but I'll pass. Here.
Yeah, that card's cool. I think out of this environment, that card is going to be brutal.
Yeah, because it counts, non-token artifacts too. So, like my talisman, I'd have to always pay 1 to attack.
Yeah. But there's always that deck. We've all played against that deck that would see this and they'd be like, I'm done.
Yeah. Yeah, no, for sure.
Draw for turn. And mill 2. Have an island and a cryptid and a lid.
All right.
Shame
so
on that one.
I'll put 2 counters on Agent Frank Horrigan, so he's a 10-8.
I'm down to 27.
Oh yeah, I should have. Did I lose life? Uh-oh, timeout. Did I make sure I lost my life for my rads? Yeah, I did. Nice.
Okay,
Yeah.
continue.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just gotta keep myself honest.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine.
I love this art so much. I'm sad I didn't get to cast this. It's such a cool card. It's like a slightly worse. Well, it's Toxic Deluge on steroids, kind of, because it gets twice X.
Yeah.
That's pretty sick.
I need to step away for just a second. Do what you gotta do, but if you need to target my stuff, just hang out for a bit because I won't be long. But
I'm
otherwise,
not
just
going to
keep
target
them-
anything of yours,
Okay.
but I'll tap 4 and cast for C. Scry 4, then draw 2. Instead, I'll just draw 6
Oh no. All right.
for 4 mana. That's not too bad, right?
That's pretty solid. That's a solid rate.
I don't know.
And that also puts 6 counters on a creature because the
Yeah.
wizard class.
Yeah, it's true. This is gonna get out of hand.
Not one.
I
Not
feel like
when 4 out
everyone's
of
board
6 cards
state's
that draw
improving
lands.
about mine.
Don't worry, it's not going to get out of hand yet. 4 out of the 6 cards were lands.
Nice. That's a W. Oh man.
Well, I won't miss a land drop for the next 6 turns, 7 turns.
So that's what, 10? So this is a 27-27. This is a 27-27. Oh my gosh. This Hancock is nuts. Oh my gosh. Frank Horrigan is a freaking 2020. It just came out on the
Oh, that's right, because that other guy.
Yeah. He just
Okay.
gives all mutants plus X plus 10 plus 2
Yeah.
now.
Island as my land for turn. Then before I do,
Yeah, so you can start one-shotting people there, John.
Well, I mean, the only thing with trample are these 2, which if I sent them at the same person, he'll get indestructible and proliferate twice. So it'll get a little nasty. But I
Okay,
mean,
then I'll go ahead and pay 1 for a preordain. Scry 2 and draw a card. I'll just draw 3
there you go.
for 1 mana.
That's really solid rating.
Yeah.
I mean,
Reasonable.
yeah, I'd say. I would say.
And then I should probably keep some mana up
That instant speed draw,
if necessary.
right? I mean, you can buff your commander at instant speed. That's pretty good.
4 mana left. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pass there. I'm not gonna do any more.
Dang.
All right.
I feel I'm at the point where I need to hold back interaction.
All right, I need something here. What do we got? That is not good. All right, mill 2.
What we get? So,
All right, so that's both red counters gone.
so I get 2 counters. I'll put.
Oh.
Yep, 2 creatures get +1/+1. So,
And the one person is removal on ETB. That's all my removals getting mailed away. All right, so I don't have a junk.
wish I had a Basilisk Collar right now. Sick. We could do.
Yeah, like it's good, but it's not gonna help me a crazy amount here.
Gain you some life.
Yeah, that's
I mean, it makes
probably
it.
life's not gonna do anything when
It makes it.
when you got a
trade-
giant Mothman coming in the air.
I mean, it
I
makes
gotta
it
keep track.
trade with anything that decides to block it.
Yeah, that's true. All right, that was Path of Ancestry.
Path of Ancestry. There's not a lot of dogs in that deck. I feel like that's not that great of a card for.
No, right? And he's yeah.
I mean,
I wonder
it's a 3 mana land,
Yeah.
that enters tapped. It's as good as Jungle Shrine,
True.
and you scry 1 when you cast your commander, so it's actually even better.
True.
I guess so.
That's fair. I mean, you got cards like Command Tower. That just.
I assume that's in here too, but I could be wrong.
I think
Yeah,
so. I'm pretty sure every precon that's not the Eldrazi one comes with Command Tower.
Yeah, I think so.
That'd be great. Be what?
Huh. All right. Well, this really is not good. I could do this, but I feel like it's just gonna make me. It's just gonna be bad. But maybe I'll do it. All right. Do I have enough to do that? Trample.
What does your enchanted
Yeah, let's-
land do again?
It makes a squirrel.
Cool. Every time it's
Emergency-
tapped, or-
Yeah, I can block it to make a squirrel. Yeah.
Oh.
Or sorry, I can tap it. I can tap it to make a squirrel.
Oh, okay. So
Emergency blocker.
fair enough.
I had nothing else going on, so that was reasonable at the time. All right, I'm gonna do let's go 3 for Behemoth Sledge. It's an equipment. It gives creature +2/+2 trample and lifelink. Put that to the side. It is equipped 3.
Dang.
Which I guess I can. I really want to attach the collar to something. I'm gonna do the collar to the outcast person. Yeah, like sure. Yeah, I'll just cast that junk jet also, which when it enters gives me a junk token.
Nice.
And yeah, all right. Feel like I need to hold back here, so go ahead.
All right. At your end step, I will tap my Soul Ring to crack my Wayfarer's Bauble.
Okay.
And I will go search my library for a mountain this time.
Nice.
Come on, red deck, you've got those. There we go. I was just talking with my husband about this deck too, where I feel like a lot of the energy cards from Kaladesh and Ether Revolt are like extremely specific to that plane.
Mhm.
And I feel like that's kind of a bummer that we got this like now.
Yeah, yeah. It's like a weird time to bring back basically a dead mechanic. Like, I mean, it kind of makes sense, but like, I don't know.
It is a
Yeah,
little
like-
odd for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, like hit me with that Aetherworks Marvel, please.
Why didn't they reprint that? Come on, I feel like just
Yeah,
Put
but
a
it's
new
like
name
well,
on it.
Yeah, I mean the Godzilla treatment they just gave up on, so I will untap. I am free from radiation for just a minute.
yeah.
One
Well,
glorious.
I don't really have. I'm really kind of forced to kind of hold stuff back a little bit.
What do you do?
Chris is a very big flyer in the air that I have to be wary of.
Yours is bigger at the moment.
It
That's not
is.
saying I couldn't make it a lot larger. You
Yeah.
saw what I did with 4-mana a minute ago.
Yeah. Like, yeah, I mean, mine's a 29, but I mean, I would not put it past you to pump your guy up real quick.
Let's do the Arcade Ganon dance, because the Arcade Ganon dance has worked out
Nice.
very well for me. I will draw. What are you? Oh my god, that is a mighty magic card.
Will then.
You know what? I'm gonna discard Unexpected Windfall.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Thinking all this through. This is certainly something. Okay, well. Why not? Sorry, I'm going in the tank for a minute.
No, you're good. You're good. Take your time. This is where I plug my editor, my thank for all the work she does to make these into shorter YouTube videos. Huge help.
That is awesome. This is wild, but we're gonna do it because it's gonna feel pretty good to me personally. Let's go ahead and play something from my graveyard, though.
The energy counter.
Let's tap 2, and I will cast the Talisman. Oh, Arcade has an extra counter from the third time I've activated. I will go ahead and I will cast the Talisman of Conviction from my graveyard. That'll trigger Madison Lee. I'll get a counter, and then, oh hell, yeah, we're gonna do the fun thing. I'm gonna tap 2 mana.
Oh,
And I'm going to cast T5 Power Armor.
nice.
That's going to trigger Madison Lee. I'll make an energy counter, and then when it enters the battlefield, I gain 2 energy. And then I can equip it for 3, and it has equipped creature gets +3/+3 and does not untap during its controller's untap step. And then at the beginning of my upkeep, I may pay an energy, and if I do untap an equipped creature, then put my choice of a menace, trample, or lifelink counter on it.
That's interesting.
Right? That's cool.
I'm gonna go ahead. Actually, we'll just chill for a little bit. We might attach that later. But for 2 mana, one of which is a red, I am going to cast this Plasma Caster, and I know I am running out of space. So this is an artifact equipment. Equipped creature gets +1/+1, and whenever equipped creature attacks, I get 2 energy counters. And I can pay 2 energy. Let's see, and flip a coin. If I win the flip, exile the chosen creature. Otherwise, the Plasma Caster deals 1 damage to it. I'll trigger Dr. Madison Lee. I will make an energy counter. Let's go ahead and we'll tap these 2, and I will equip the this Thopter with the Plasma Caster.
Okay.
All right, go to combat. I'm gonna make another Thopter.
Yeah.
Actually, we're gonna attach this Thopter because this Thopter will die, and it's like prettier, or less pretty. And then I'm gonna attack you, John, with the Plasma Caster.
Sure, I'll just
Hasty.
take 2. I don't. Why would I risk my? It's like, why would I risk that?
And then trigger the automated assembly line.
Yeah.
Whenever one or more artifact creatures I control deal damage, I make a 3/3.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, and then I guess with that, I have to draw another Thopter, and I will pass the turn.
All right, I will untap.
My playmat is not big enough.
I will draw. Turn, I also have no rad counters, so I do not get to do the fun mill thing. I will play a Woodland Cemetery as my land for turn. I control a forest or swamp, so I don't have to play it tapped. Okay, so I'll tap this for green, this for black, then 4. Or an Alpha Death Claw. So when it ETBs or becomes monstrous, I get to destroy target permanent. I will destroy the Wizard class.
In response?
Yeah.
Oh, you said that was on the ETB.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. On ETB.
Oh, you shouldn't have chosen the target yet.
Okay, fine. All right. So, well, I cast it. So
Yeah.
I said what I did. So if you have a response to the cast, I'll let you do it now.
Tap an island for turn aside. Counter target spell that targets a permanent you control.
It doesn't target. It's a
That won't
creature.
work. No.
Yeah, it's a creature coming into the. It's so the spell itself doesn't target.
Nope. Okay, then 2 mana. Counter spell. I was trying to save it.
There you go. That works. All right. That's fine. Oh, you're untapped. I'll go ahead and I'll go ahead and tap so everyone mill a card. It's a land.
Land.
Arcane Denial. I run a few counter spells in this deck, by the way.
Yeah, I see that.
Fresh contraband.
So-
Listen, you're in mono blue. You should.
Yeah, so two. So I get two creatures with counter. So I'll put it on Hancock. So he's 12. And then I'll put it on the Sloth, which brings it to 11. I will tap 2 to sack the food and gain 3 life. I'll move to combat. I will pay the 1 for the Talisman of Curiosity. So I'm going to declare attackers. I'm going to declare Agent Frake Horrigan, and this will go at. It'll go at Chris. And then the Lumbering Mega Sloth will go at Lenny. So attack trigger, I get to proliferate twice. So they'll all get 4 more counters. 15.
I'm assuming I go from 1 to 3, right?
You're at 14. You're at 9. Oh, you're at 11. You're at 20. Oh god, this is ridiculous. 20. You go to 8. Alright, so let me do some simple math. So I've got an indestructible 16, 30. Damn. 30, 28 coming at you, Chris, with trample. And then Lenny, you have a 23 plus 14, 37 coming at you with trample.
Did you pay the mana?
I did I tapped.
You did.
I did, yes, I made sure. Oh, and you're at
All right. Well, I can save myself, and that's what I would like to do. I was not kidding when I had Swords to Plowshares, the thing coming at me.
So I will gain 20. I'll gain 30.
And how much is coming at me?
Oh, math again.
16.
So it's 30. So it's a 30, 28 coming at you. So I'll gain 37. So I'm at 70 life.
And have to throw Elegance in front of it and knock off 16 of that. So I guess I'll take 14.
Perfect. It is really painful, and I am sorry. But I have no other actions to take. I will pass the turn. Mothman did
Okay.
not attack, so no one got extra red counters except for the proliferate.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I guess I'll put a plus one counter on SER. Don't have a choice on that one. Okay. That doesn't really help. Then mill 3. Almost, Archive Keeper, Peel from Reality, and an island.
So 2 creatures get a +1/+1 counter. Go 16. Go 10. Oh man. I'm getting nervous. I'm I'm the target. Let's get a kill the host in the chat, gents.
Listen, as as a fellow stream host, I'm used to being like, all right, everybody just delete the host.
Yeah, it's just what it is. You expect it, and now I'm actually a threat, so it makes perfect sense. So
I'll tap 4 for an Azure Fleet Admiral. When it enters the battlefield, I become Monarch, and it can't be blocked by creatures the Monarch controls. So if you take the Monarch from me, I can take it right back.
nice. Trade some card draw.
Then, let's see. That would not be effective right now. Land for turn? Nope, I'm not going to do that either. Okay, you're not going to be the only threat.
Okay. Oh, what we got?
4 and 5. Let's go ahead and toss out a Psychosis Crawler.
Oh, nice.
And move to my end step. Draw for the Monarch.
And how many cards do you have in hand?
Well, I don't have the one extra mana to give it haste. Otherwise, I would. I'll go ahead and still throw it on there. And you asked how big it is? Give me a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lands. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 total.
13.
I'm an idiot.
What? Why?
I didn't play the land for turn I was going to because my commander was gone. I can still play an actual land for turn.
Yeah. There you go. Well, that reduces your toughness, but
Yeah, reduces it by 1. His stuff's too big. It's gonna die.
I know they're huge. They're way too big.
I mean, yeah.
I even have a board wipe in hand, but it's not gonna affect him.
Oh. Okay. That's good to know.
I guess I just have to go to man step and draw for the monarch.
Then we all lose a life, huh?
Yeah, everybody lose a life.
69.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah,
Let's
that was it for me.
All right. I want to have no red counters, so that's good.
Yeah. I've been trying to play it smart. Keep the Mothman back.
Yeah, I should have removed 2 of the rat counters and lost 2 life. Down to 11. That's not good.
Yeah. Go take that monarchy from Bud.
I'm gonna crack this jump again. Blower scope.
Ooh. It's a good one, I think. Is that the one that lets you like basically look at the top card, and if it's a land, you do something with it?
Yeah, whenever the equipped creature attacks, I get to Look at the top card of the library. If it's a land, I can put it in the battlefield tapped. So it costs 1. It costs 1 to equipped, but I might actually need that.
This deck doesn't really have great ways to draw cards. I'm noticing.
All right, yeah, I'll cast it.
Blue is
I'm
not
gonna
really showing right now.
Like, this doesn't feel like it does a whole lot now because everyone's got just giant creatures, but
I have small creatures, but I have
All
a
right.
lot of them.
Ooh,
almost perfect.
dang.
So this gives it's an enchantment, or an aura, and it gives the enchanted creature base power and toughness 9-10 and has indestructible.
Do you have enough to attach that behemoth sledge to dog meat as well? Oh wait, we lost the basilisk collar though, right?
No, it's over here. It's on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so the sledge, it only gives +2/+2. So the trample and lifelink.
Yeah,
he already
I was
has
thinking-
trample with Rancor.
Okay, because I think the death touch trample might be like our way out here,
Well, yeah,
especially on an indestructible commit. Well, I mean, that's true. You are leaving yourself open, so
Yeah.
Well, the problem is I can't do anything with all the flyers. That's the problem.
I have a single flyer. That's it.
Yeah, well, single flyer, that's a one hit.
Yes,
I mean-
if it gets through, it's bad. Sure.
Yeah.
you don't have. I mean, like, well, I mean, real quick. Like, I mean, I can't do much, but what are you looking at commander damage wise here?
I have one
So it's not
commander
so-
damage
From
from
me?
no
No,
from
only
from his birth.
Lenny, only you have commander damage so far.
Oh, yeah.
So, but it replaces the 3/3, so it's a 9/10 plus 4. So it's only a 13.
Only a 13.
Well, in this game, yeah, only a 13.
Okay, yeah. I can't help much with that.
Yeah, I know. I might equip. Okay, so I'm gonna use my 1 left and equip that junk jet. This is the one that I can pay 3 second artifact and double its power. So at
That's-
some point that could do something, but not right now.
I mean, that's terrifying. That's not good.
So again, if it was earlier in the game, it would probably be a little more scary. But now, right now, it's.
Oh, I forgot that you're like on that the basilisk collar is already on a creature.
It is. So like,
Yeah.
that's my one like blocking. Although I wish I could move it right now because then at least I would put on the indestructible instead. But anyway, maybe I shouldn't have cast that explorer scope. Anyway, I think that's all I can do. I gotta just keep them open. Yeah, good.
All right. At your end step, I will tap Madison Lee, and I will pay 3 energy to draw a card because we need some card draw.
Nice.
All right. Well, shout out to Card Draw Kids. Yeah.
I wish I could help you, but I'm not. This is not that kind of deck.
Nah, it's all good. Everything is fine now. Oh, untap, upkeep,
Everything is fine.
draw.
That's good.
Yeah, that's cool. But we're
Question is
just
there
gonna-
any board wipes in this deck? I kind of hope there is.
Oh, it's It's not the way I want it to be.
Oh.
Yeah, but it still might be necessary. But we're gonna do some other stuff in the meantime.
Okay.
Oh boy, but it's necessary. It needs to happen.
Okay. That's what's about to happen.
Farewell.
Farewell.
God, you know, if Wizards put that in here, like
It's in
yeah,
it's in one of these decks, right?
I know it's in the Doctor Who ones. I don't know about these ones.
I thought there was one in one of these,
It-
but maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking Doctor Who. Yeah.
Okay.
They did do a treatment for it for Fallout. I don't know if it was.
Oh, it might have just been like a
It might have been one of those
side card. Yeah,
special treatments for.
the boosters.
All right. I'm gonna tap Arcade Ganon. We're gonna draw a card and discard a card. Ooh, I've been into this card, but not for this deck.
Yeah, it's only in that special Fallout treatment. So.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'll pitch Camp.
I was so surprised that they put the Armageddon card in one. Like it's in one of the precons, right?
It is, yeah.
I can't imagine I can't believe they did that. That's
This feels bad. Okay, let's see. What's on the board here? John, what's happening here? We got Wise Mothman.
Yes, Wise Mothman. I've got a couple other mutants.
Well,
a
and
snake.
what's the guy? The Hancock is the one who bumps everybody, right? He's the one
Yes.
that's pretty,
So
like,
because it has 15
20.
+1/+1 counters, all mutants get +15 +15.
Oh yeah. What's the mana value on Hancock?
It's a 3. He's a 3-drop.
Oh, I
he's
hate
also got Undying, so
Well, it doesn't. He's
Well,
got
like-
counters on it, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
oh yes. Good. So if he does die, he does die.
Yeah, it's dead.
If he dies, he dies.
Good.
Classic Ivan Drago. Okay, I haven't cast anything from my graveyard, but I think that's what we're gonna do here. I'm gonna use Madison Lee. I'm gonna pay 5 energy.
Mhm.
Oh wow, I messed that up so bad, actually. All right, everyone. I'm sorry for being bad at Magic, but that's okay. Do I have any way to fix my awful Magic skill? No, I do not. Okay, I'm gonna tap Madison Lee, and I am going to spend 5 that energy,
Mhm.
and I will get back. This is cute. Well, let's get back to Camp. Actually, it's cute. I haven't played with it. And then for 2 mana, we're gonna cast Mind Stone from my graveyard with Arcade Ganon. Although this is an interesting card. You know what? Nah, it's an interesting card, but I don't think. Yeah, no, let's play the interesting card.
Okay.
I will play this expert level safe. So when it enters the battlefield, we'll put a energy counter first of all from Madison, and then when this enters the battlefield, I exile the top 2 cards of my library face down. I can pay 1 and tap it, and me and target opponents secretly choose 1, 2, or 3. Then those choices are revealed. If they match, sacrifice expert level safe and put all cards exiled with it into their owner's hands. Otherwise, exile the top card of your library face down.
Hmm.
So these get exiled. Okay, that's so weird.
Interesting.
How many flyers you got, John?
Just one.
Okay.
Just the Mothman.
I have the deepest sadness in what I am about to do. Yeah, so we're gonna go 2 Thopters at John,
Yeah.
1 Thopter at Miguel, and 1 Thopter with the Plasma Caster. Oh, I'm gonna make a new Thopter. It's not gonna matter. So the one that is going at Chris is going to have the Plasma Caster. Yeah,
Okay,
because Chris has blockers.
What does that do again?
And it gives it +1/+1, and if you block it, I will get to flip a coin, and if I win, then we exile that creature. Otherwise, I deal 1 damage to it. This will also create 2 energy, putting me to 4.
It's like one.
Or no, I have to pay. I have to pay 2 energy to do that, but I'm more than willing to do that.
All right. I will lose no blocks for me. So,
Okay, so that's 2 for you.
Yeah.
1 for you. And then, Chris, do you want to block and have me pay 2 energy, or no?
What's his power? 2 power?
2 power.
I'll take the 2.
Okay.
Save your energy. Maybe you get something to use against John.
Yeah, so that's 3 energy I gain. And then, second main, we're going to cast Austere Command, and I will choose all creatures great and small.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. It's exile.
No.
Just
This
for-
isn't
just
farewell. This is everything that's 3 or less or 4 or greater, and it's a destroy. Send Madison Lee to the command zone. Cry at destroying my fellow gay boy Arcade Ganon, and my tops are all gone. So I just have some mana rocks, safe, a camp, power armor, and a plasma caster. This is like, I have turned this into like an encounter in Fallout. Like when you get there and like the fight's already happened and there's like tons of loot past the turn.
Notably, dog meat is fine.
Dog meat is notably fine.
Yeah.
This is the encounter where you find dog meat, apparently.
Play a swamp as a land for turn.
Find dog meat in a power suit.
I mean, let's get real. They should have dog power armor.
All right, I'll get the Wise Mothman back out. Everyone gets a rad counter, and then I scry 1. Put that on the bottom. Okay, I will tap 5. Get Marcus, Mutant Mayor. It's a 4/4, Vigilance and Trample. Whenever a creature I controls deals combat damage to a player, draw a card if it has a +1/+1 counter. If it doesn't, I put a +1/+1 counter on it.
Nice.
So I will pass the turn there.
He was my go-to in Fallout 2. Like, one of the companions I was always like, let's get him.
Okay, so over to me.
Yep, pass him.
Untap.
All right.
No creature to put a counter on. Didn't need more lands. Mill 2.
Sir, what do we got?
Fisked Echophile and a Silver Raven.
So 2 non-lands, so both of my creatures will get a +1/+1 counter. These 2 life, and... yeah.
Down to 7. Okay. We cast Elegant. That got expensive quick. Zephyrin Void as my land for turn. When it comes in, scry 1. I'll go ahead and draw 1. Counter on Elegant.
Yep.
I don't really need to do this, but I need the body on the board. Actually, yeah, I need the body on the board. So I'll go ahead and tap 3 for a card you never see.
Oh, jeez.
That's because it sucks. But Starfinder. When you're in blue, you and use what cards you can to get ramp. It's a 1/1 Vigilant Fox. And when it comes into the battlefield, go find a basic, reveal it, and put it in my hand.
Nice.
Killer.
I see
art
nothing
on
wrong
this
with these
card.
ones. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
like there's so many 3-mana ramp cards that these are just like 3-mana ramp cards with an upside of just the blocker, right? So
Yeah.
nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I actually used to run this card. For a hot minute, I had a mono white Tulane deck, and this was
Okay.
one of my favorite cards to run in that.
And that goes to hand. I already played my land for turn. Tapped out of mana. I believe that's it for me. Pass.
All right.
All right. I have no end step tricks. Oh wait, yes I do actually. I will tap the Talisman of Conviction, and camp is out. Let's do the expert level safe. Let's play the mini game with Miguel. All right, Miguel, we're gonna secretly choose 1, 2, or 3.
Sure. Sounds good. All right.
All right, I am ready.
Where's my... Wait, nope. Apparently, I've not had to use a token yet. All right.
And 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
All right. So I sacrifice the safe, and I will take these 2 cards into my hand. Huh.
Righty.
All right. So I'm good to go.
Yep.
Okay. Draw. All right, let's do the red account.
Well,
All right,
sweet. So I
creatures.
will put +1/+1 counter on the Wise Mothman.
All right, I'll do a land return forest. Okay. I think this can. All right, so I'm gonna pay 2 to move the caller, or just because I want some lifelink. I'm gonna pay a where's the filter land? I'm gonna pay another 2 for Silver Shrouded Costume. So this is Flash, which is not really relevant right now, but when it enters the battlefield, I can attach it to a creature I control. I will attach it to Dogmeat, and the notable clause is encrypted creature can't be blocked. Alright. So now Dogmeat, how big is he? So we got 2, 4, so he's still a 13. But I can use the junk jet to sack a artifact to make him a 23. So,
Unblockable?
unblockable.
Who you killing?
Yeah. Does that have vigilance?
I think it's John.
Does it have vigilance?
It does not, but it does have lifelink, so I'm hoping I can really survive.
All right.
All right. Like, I feel like it's John. Like, Lenny just saved us all with the board wipe. So I feel like I need to give him 1 turn.
And I'm over here trying to play solitaire.
Yeah, John, I think it's coming to you. All right,
That's
so
fine.
I'm going to attack. That's going to trigger a junk token. Then I'll pay the 3 to do the junk jet thing with the junk token. So that'll give him the 26.
So it's 26. All right, cool. I'm dead.
You are dead.
That is it.
Sorry, my man.
Yep. That's what it is.
All right, and I gain 26 up to 56.
Oh no! All of this life link.
Well,
One of my win the games cards just got mailed away, and I have right about 13 cards in hand.
All right, and then I guess I should have just. Okay, well, I guess I should have just done this before, but I'll cast Pip-Boy. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. I will cast Pip-Boy, but with that. All right, and that's it.
All right, one tap. I actually kind of really like this deck. It's a little dirtly, and I think it maybe struggles to win, but honestly, like, that is me to a T. I will untap, keep draw, and then the last lingering echo of John in this game as I get rid of my red counter. And we mill Glimmer of Genius, which is a card draw spell, which would have been nice.
and you get your over encumber back in the yard.
You know what? Yeah, that is back in the yard. Well, dang, it's that moment where you're like, okay, you were gonna kill me, you were terrifying, and now I'm about to get bit by a dog.
Yeah. You got an indestructible dog to worry about now, for sure.
Dude.
And I think it has hexproof, right?
He does have
Yeah, it
hexproof.
does in fact have hexproof.
Got hexproof, trample, lifelink. I didn't realize this was more like a Voltron deck.
Yeah, I mean, maybe you should have gotten rid of enchantments or something.
I was thinking about that, but then Dogmeat still would have been kicking. But it would have been less powerful.
It would have
I
been way
still
more.
would have had to
definitely.
move you.
You could have done creatures with mana 3 or less, and that would have taken care of a lot of my board. And then,
And most of my board.
well, you did that anyways.
yeah, I did.
Yeah, I would have got rid of half my stuff. Yeah.
I mean,
But-
really,
but
the thing is, I
biggest
should have
one is
bargained.
the-
I should have bargained for 7 turns without being attacked. That's on me. Try to make a reasonable play. All right, I'm delaying the game, so let's go ahead and I will play land for turn, which is the Silver Bluff Ridge, which will do nothing for me. We have mana. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're gonna play out Liberty Prime. Democracy is non-negotiable. Let's see here. Attach that.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. We're gonna go ahead and pay 2 mana, 3 mana. We will attach the T45 power armor to Liberty Prime. So it is going to be an 11/11 Vigilance Trample Haste.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
That is a player kill, I believe.
Yeah, I could do that. I will also play the Assaultron Dominator, which is when it enters the battlefield, I get 2 energy. And
By
then
the way, I'm
whenever an
pretty much dead
artifact
to
creature I
anything.
control attacks, I can pay 1. If I do, put my choice of a 1/1 first strike, trample, first strike or trample counter on that creature. You know what though? The right morally correct thing to do is actually just attack Miguel.
It's got trample, right?
Yeah, it's got vigilance, trample, and haste, and with the Assaultron, I'm gonna go ahead and put a 1/1 counter on it.
Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, I don't have a choice.
And then I have to pay 2 energy so I don't sacrifice Liberty Prime.
And how much total was it? Sorry.
It is a total of 12 damage, which is respectable, like in another Commander game.
Yeah.
It didn't happen.
When I didn't
But
just
in-
gain 26 life, yeah.
Yeah, but no, this game, I've had this thing for a long time. I'm like, yeah, I could attack with this 12/12 Vigilance, Trample, Haste. That ain't shit in this game.
Well, that's like the almost perfect I've had in my hand from the beginning of the game. But I didn't want to do it too early because then it would just be like a big threat. But then by the time it made sense to cast it, everything else was just giant.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Is it over to me?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Well, this is probably going to be my last turn, so
Yeah.
I suspect it is your
Oh.
penultimate turn, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got,
Yeah.
lethal. It's
Yeah.
basically just if you can't kill Miguel, Miguel kills you. At this point, because he's got unblockable 26 commander damage with hexproof.
okay. Drop a turn.
Big
That
mean
is
dog.
absolutely no help. At the moment, anyway. 1 minute. Let's see. Start off with a Crystal Grotto as my land for turn. When enters the battlefield, scry 1. That's good, draw it. That didn't help. Okay. It's unblockable and has hexproof. I don't think there's a whole lot I can do.
Yeah.
Unless you have
And
a way to,
indestructible.
get rid of enchantments or artifacts, because none of that has protection.
Yeah.
So,
Nope.
Purple's Recall would be so sick right now.
How big is it?
He's a 13, but he's got the junk jet on it. So if I could pay 3 sack an artifact and double his power. That's how he is. So he's a 13.
And double his power?
Yeah, the junk jet is the one that doubles his power. If I have to pay 3 sack an artifact, and then it doubles his power.
It doesn't matter. I've only got 7 islands anyway. I'm sure it's got more than 7 toughness.
yeah.
Oh, toughness. Sorry, yeah. Toughness. It's 10, 12. Actually, I think it's just 12.
Yeah. 10 is more than 7.
Yes.
All right. I think we might be dead. I think I'm dead first. Unless Miguel
Sorry, did you
wants
pass?
to
Did you
surprise
pass,
me.
Chris? Right.
No, I'm not passing yet.
Okay, sorry. I thought I missed it. Sorry.
Yeah, okay. Up 6 for Shark Typhoon.
Nice. Love that card.
Yeah.
Love that card. It's one of my favorite pet cards. I kind of throw in any blue deck I can.
That was one of my pet cards for my favorite card for a long time. Now my favorite card is Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
I don't know what that card does, but that sounds cool.
Each opponent exiles cards from the library until they've exiled up to 20 mana value. Each
Oh,
opponent for 3 mana.
That's insane.
Yeah, it's a good mill card. Anyway, tap
My
2
son
and
plays Mill in Modern, and yeah, I'm very familiar.
Looking at
I will cast a Commander Sphere because I don't think it's going to matter.
3/3 Shark, yeah.
Then I will float a blue, sack it to draw a card. Be the answer we need.
Did we get the answer?
Can you deal with it? I can get rid of an artifact.
Yeah, the junk jet is an artifact. That's the one that doubles the power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
a
but what
recast
about
and having to
what makes it
equip and stuff.
unblockable though?
Oh,
The Silver Shroud costume.
that's this guy, the Silver Shroud.
But it's got Death Touch and Trample anyways, so it just got to deal 1 damage and gets through.
It's more or less unblockable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus you got a bunch of guys to throw in front of it.
Okay, what's giving it hexproof then?
Champion's Helm.
Okay, the 1 blue that's floating, another 1 to it, will resculpt that helm. Exile target artifact or creature. Its controller creates a 4/4 blue and red elemental.
Nice.
Exiled, you said?
Yep, exiled.
Well, you get a chunky 4/4.
Yep. Not only do you get a chunky 4/4, I pay 1, and we'll go ahead and pongify your dog.
Oh,
Now you get a 3/3 green ape.
wow, we've got there.
Oh wait, but isn't Pongify destroy or is it like that?
Oh,
It's
Yeah,
destroy.
it's
he's
indestructible.
indestructible.
Oh, I thought I had
He's still
an answer.
indestructible.
Son
Yeah.
of a
Yeah.
I thought I had an answer. Nope. Then I'm done.
Well, that helped. Well,
I
it's
tried.
potentially helped. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was this guy flying or no? What was the 4/4 elemental?
No, it's
Nah,
not
it doesn't
flying. It's on the
fly.
ground.
Okay.
Just
All
a
right.
4/4 blue and red.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna tap make a squirrel on your instead.
Nice.
Okay.
All right. Let's see what we get here.
I think my editor's actually gonna end up hating me for this game.
I mean, they
Little
can hate
long?
me for board wiping like
Yeah.
at the 11th hour.
Yeah.
You know, take it to Twitter. Be like, that Lenny guy, that guy's an asshole. Board wipes at that time.
Board wipes an hour and 40 minutes into a game. Who does that?
All right. I'm gonna pay 2. Where is it?
I was not expecting an unblockable dog meat.
All right, I'm gonna put Pip-Boy on. So that one, when I attack, I could choose a mode, and one is draw a card, discard a card. One is put a one counter on a creature, and the third one is untap up to 2 target land. Okay, so I think I just go. Yeah, go in on Lenny. Yeah, because he's still unblockable. So the only thing I really. Although, hold on, because wait. I did lose. How big is he now? Because he's.
That's why.
Okay, still 11. That's fine. Okay, that's still enough. Okay, yeah, coming in, make a junk token, and I'll also draw a card, discard a card off the Pip-Boy. Yeah, then I'll pay the 3, kill the junk.
So it's a 22.
Lethal commander. 22.
Unblockable.
Yep.
All right. Well, I died.
Not
and it's-
hexproof. Not hexproof anymore.
Yeah. I mean, I'm tapped out, and even if it wasn't unblockable, sadly, I gave up my ability to throw multiple guys in front of a problem when I said
Yeah.
I do in front of my husband 5 years ago. So
Yeah.
I am dead.
Sounds good.
Alrighty. Okay.
All right. Now, yep. So I guess pass to Chris.
All right, Chris. You just gotta
This-
draw
wait,
a
and then-
metric crap ton of cards.
And I gain 20. And I gain 22 life.
Yeah, but that's your commander, so you need to draw 20 cards and then just hit them really big. It's what, a 9 something?
Yeah, it's a 9/10 right now.
So it's about to be a 10, and you've got to have
Drop
a
the
card draw.
turn.
All right, time to sack that Mind Stone, get a draw. Let's go. Coaching, yeah.
Start digging. Yeah.
It's the only thing I got, actually. Really gonna try this? Okay.
Alrighty.
Pay 1 for opt.
Oh,
Try 1, draw a card. So I'll go ahead and draw 2.
that's
Draw
right.
two.
All right, it's bigger. Getting there.
In case he's mad for the sharp tokens later, I'll just keep him over here. See.
I mean, hey, that's 5 extra damage in the air, right? That you have
Oh.
currently,
So can you? Yeah, it's like just can you build a commander to enough commander damage? That's the
right?
question.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost there.
Well, I can.
He's pretty big.
I can do more now. Now I can tap 2 for Voyage's End. Return target creature to its owner's hand and scry a card. Bye, dog meat.
Oh, dang.
No
Yeah.
hexproof anymore.
Dang. That
All
ench-
right.
Those enchantments go
Okay.
to the yard.
So the perfect does. The Rancor comes back to my hand.
It's only if the creature dies, right? Am I reading that wrong?
Oh, what?
When Rancor's
So
when Rancor's put into the graveyard. So right now it'd go to the graveyard, go to hand.
Nice.
Yeah, the creature went back to hand. The rest of the stuff just falls off, goes to the graveyard, goes back to his hand anyway. That didn't accomplish nothing.
Yeah, it did.
Well, it did. It
Well,
saved you.
It delayed my
Sure.
death by a turn and you're gonna make your editor pissed off at me.
Well, no, 'cause, I mean, even if he casts Dogmeat, he doesn't have a way to give it haste, right?
Well, I just won't recast Dogmeat. I'll just attach a bunch of stuff to this elemental.
Oh, yes.
He'll kill me with the elemental, yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. But also, like, making the editor pissed off at someone other than me is also not nothing. And, like, I support this happening.
So you're at what, 14 power right now?
My commander, yeah.
Yeah.
So can you get the 21?
Got this too late to do anything with it. Damn it. I think that's actually gonna be it. I'm going to swing my commander at you.
All right.
So 14 in the air.
Taking 14.
Well, it's a valiant effort to say the least.
I guess I'll just have to go to my end step, make my shark tokens, second one. Those.
You have a Pongify, right?
Yeah.
I guess it doesn't matter because it would just replace it with like a 3/3 monkey instead of a 4/4. It's never mind. I'm silly. What am I talking about?
But the
Well,
three
no,
would
yeah.
have the tummies.
No.
Yeah, that changes things because
No, because you can recast Ranker, make it a 4/4 anyways. Put the junk
Not
thing
haste.
no, but he could just do it
on.
when I attack,
Oh, I guess he could do it in response to you attaching stuff too.
or just attacking. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, game's not over yet then.
Chris, did you pass, Chris? Sorry, did I miss it? Chris, did you pass? Sorry.
Yeah, I passed.
Okay. I'll make another squirrel. 2 squirrels.
Coming into the final stretch, gents. We're getting there.
All right.
Slowly but surely. It's coming on midnight. It's past my bedtime.
Okay, so that's true.
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Okay.
I say that, but
Yeah, it's really unfortunate that the that thing exiled the champ. Because I can recast dog. Actually, okay. Let me take a quick look in here. All right, because yeah, the problem is it's got the Pongify, so if I attach some stuff and attack, he'll just kill whatever I put it on, which is unfortunate.
spread it out.
Yeah, the problem is
I already screwed up anyway. I had the answer in hand, and I didn't even think of it.
Well, I think you get around this because that Pongify is going to save you. Because then you can just hit me back with a commander and I'm dead. Because you've got, only got one. I can only make one thing unblockable. You could just kill that when you attack. Well, let's just cast Dog Meat and let's see what we get here.
Kuro is still streaming this late. Man's putting in hours.
Burrow's still on too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he starts late sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Right.
been putting in just work, like streaming.
It's paying off
Yeah.
for him though. He's
Yeah.
doing
He
big
does like
things.
back-to-back games. Like
He
I was
does.
like, I played one game with him. And I was like the second one, and he was literally like, game. I was like ready to go, and like the game was just.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna
do
build
that.
5 here for dog meat. Oh, Swiftfoot boots. That actually might do what I need to do here. All right, so we will take the boots, put it in hand. Let's see if I got enough mana to do this. That's what it's gonna come down to. All right, I'll pay 2. Cast the boots. Okay, I will attempt to attach boots to dog meat.
Okay, I think this is where I have to respond
Yep.
Yeah.
because I won't be able to destroy it, and you afterwards.
Yeah.
Actually, I won't be able to destroy it at all. So
Yep.
I'll have to do it now.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Destroy
get my
dog meat,
3.
you get-
I'll get a 3/3, but that won't matter. I think, but we'll do that later. Okay. All right, and then I will attempt to attach. No. And you're at 7. Okay, hold on. This could work still.
Can you get up to 7 unblockable?
I need 1 more land. Okay, because I could pay the 2, and then I could put the unblockable with the 2, but then I can cast Rancor, but it only gives a 2, so it'd be a 6.
Hmm.
So that's a 3. Yeah, this is interesting. Yeah, I needed 1 more land, and this could have worked. Yeah, okay, because we do 2. Good. Oh, actually, it was equipped 3 for the unblockable, so that doesn't work anyway. What's your biggest guy right now?
Untapped?
Well, you're just
It's,
block. You're just chump block. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got 5 flying blockers that are untapped right now.
Yeah, this is interesting.
2 1/1s, 2 2/2s, and 1 3/3.
Yeah, so even if I went with all the other little guys, it wouldn't make a difference. Yeah, no, that'll do it. Yeah, so I can do the 3. I can put this unblockable, but I'm only hitting you for 4. Yep, and then you're just gonna swing back with your commander, and that's it. Yeah, so I think you got it, Chris.
Well,
Mono-
I do one other thing first,
Sure,
actually.
you're gonna win more.
Well, no, it's more like a safety precaution. I'd play an island as my land for turn, tap 6 for a Spectral Deluge, clear off as much of your board as I could,
Yeah. Leave it to Mono Blue to have the answers.
and then
Yeah.
swing in with my commander.
All right. What an awesome game. It is getting late, so let's start with Lenny to sign us out. Then we'll go around the table.
All
Sign
right.
off.
Yeah, sounds good. All right. Well, thank you, everybody. I'm Lenny. You can find me on Twitter at Lenny Woolley, LENNY where I just kind of, do random stuff. Can I drop a link in chat, actually?
Yeah, go for it.
All right. I'm going to drop my link tree. You can find what I'm up to there. I'm one half of Coast to Coast Commander. We stream Commander and Deck Brews every Thursday at 6 Pacific with Bert, the pod MTG. We're part of the Lobby Pristine. You can also read my EDH rec articles. I write the Power Sync article series where I take the most overpowered commanders in the game and give them like cool. Well, I'm not going to say cooler because listen, I love going to ham with them, but kind of more like janky casual lists. So different ways to explore the most busted commanders we've got available. Yeah, just hit that link. You can see all the stuff I'm up to, as well as my husband's Etsy shop. And that's it for me.
Awesome. Next up, we have Miguel.
Sure. All right. Yeah, Miguel from Near Gear Gaming, and I started a company recently called Near Gear Gaming, and my first product that we launched about 3 weeks ago now on Kickstarter is called the Commander Essentials Kit, and it's basically a professionally manufactured command zone tray that you see here with the health spinner, the dice. It also comes with a bunch of some dry erase tokens, a token case, and a bigger case to hold it all in. But yeah, and that Kickstarter is still going on. We've got 6 more days, and it is blowing up. So we've got over 11. I think we hit 1,100 backers now. Just hit 1,100 backers, and almost, and 99. So someone make it 11.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
I'm really excited to get mine.
Yeah, it's thanks, John. And, yeah, it's going really well. Super excited to get this in everybody's hands. So yeah, that's what I'm up to.
All right, and last but definitely not least, we have Chris.
I'm Omega, also known as Chris. I guess wherever I can, wherever they allow me back. Other than that, I'm just my own Discord where I put together games. Is like I'm not a streamer, but I just like to be able to play when I want to play. So I try and get as many active people together as I can, and that's about it for me.
All right, and I'm John, Chaotic Commander. You can find me, Chaotic Commander, on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube. Also, I didn't say this at the beginning of the stream because I completely forgot, but all Twitch proceeds for the month will be going to Save the Children. It's a charity that has pretty high ratings, and 86 cents out of every dollar goes toward their goals, so it's a pretty high rate. But yeah, so all bits, subs, all that will go. And I've got a giveaway going on Twitter where there's awesome prizes. You got playmats, you've got Mana Crypt if we hit the goal, a Tolarian Academy 133 plus can go to the winner if we hit the goal, and then some token packs and a few other goodies as well. What else? Oh, and the Sheldon Spellbook Secret Layer will also be given away to the winner. But
Nice.
That's gonna be it. Thanks, Nerd Gear Gaming, for the gifted subs. That's awesome. Right as we end, but we are going to be raiding Kuro